so much. Does TheKiin go for... Oh.
You know, so much stuff is banned that you can play into Renekton, but he's just going to play Nidalee instead. And this is harkening back to last year when Nidalee just ruled the top lane. And you couldn't really play Renekton into it. You couldn't play a lot of stuff into it at all. Aurelion Sol definitely a Chovy pick that he oftentimes goes back to in Game 3s or Game 5s of Fearless. And it looks like he is considering it here now.
Oh, he's going for the Sylas instead. There's some good ults to choose from in this situation. You're not really going to have pressure in this lane, but your side lanes have so much pressure. It's fine. I do not rate the Xayah here.
Sivir. Looks like they have made up their mind and gone towards the Sivir.
Yep, I think it's a much better pick here. Spell Shield has a lot of value in this lane. You have the wave clear. We've seen Sivir often picked into Varus.
And here we go. Game number 3. This is going to be the experience of Xiu. Just getting auto-attacked.
It's not fun. I think the teacup mode is accurate.
Flaming Quilt doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's not great. Speaking of worst point, the fight and turns around. If you try and gank top or bot and he turns it around and they end up with a double kill, it's just over.
Gonna have to hold that thought as here comes Canyon looking for a play on a Showmaker. There's the knock into the wall, but no follow-up from Chovy, who says, yeah, cool story, Canyon. I am farming the minions. He's keeping even in CS. Here comes Duro for the gank. Showmaker still has flash, but he's very far down the lane. There's the flash. And now the follow-up, and the Pantheon is nowhere to be seen. I mean, you're just not getting away. And no! Duro with the auto. It's still a nice kill here for Gen G, but man.
About Yunda's call, but people aren't going to know what it looks like.
Ooh. Dominus comes in, the flash here. TheKiin just going to flash and respect it. First Dragon, by the way. And now we got an ult up on top side. No flash here for TheKiin. He's going to try to get over to his jungler. This Canyon shows himself, and the angle very nice, but TheKiin is super low. He does have the plants, but now going to flash on in, trying to burst down the Renekton, and the Impale gets both of them! Canyon says, I am back on Skarner, and you will feel it! And sets up the play in a huge way for Gen G.
Top laner.
Maybe he forgot what Skarner does. You know, it's been a little while.
Sylas with the CS lead over Orianna. Not how you want it to go. She was going to ult for the health and get the Fury up. Should be able to heal off the wave and clear it. Oh my god, I'm blanking. Sunday's Guy.
Right? Yeah.
Oh my god. How would I blank on that item? We've seen that like a million times. No, the item that builds into the tunneler?
Maybe. I don't even know if they do. He has flash. He's going to get flashed on as there's the stun and the shockwave, and TheKiin says, well, I'm just dead. I'm just going to...
Composition. That's pretty scary.
Uh-oh. Showmaker, he's going to get killed by his own ult, essentially. Tries to flash away. Now the team comes in. But Chovy, relatively tanky, as there's the big charm into all of them, but Career kind of has to get out. And as Chovy goes back in and tries to heal up with the Kingslayer, Lucid's super low, but now it's only Canyon against 4 people. It's taking forever to kill him, but I think eventually they will as Showmaker gets the shutdown on the Canyon. Sivir, that's going to be obviously the big one, is now they're looking for Showmaker, who doesn't have flash, and he is just so Omega Giga dead.
Could even save it for a Combat Herald. D+ do look like they want to contest, though.
I don't really know how they're going to do this as the smite goes the way of Canyon and all the damage is going into Canyon. The Impale does pick up the Pantheon. Xiu's got a nice angle, and Showmaker trying his best to corral them, but he can't really do much alone. Xiu trying to frontline here. But Career, no ult, and now Xiu's just alone, trying to dash his way out of this one as the chains will miss, but eventually the chase potential too good for the side of Gen G when you have a Nidalee, a Sylas, an Ezreal, and speed ups from the Karma. As now they've got Showmaker and Career. Showmaker just TPs away, says, good luck, bro. And really it's just a matter of who gets the kill. They'll give it to Chovy. He needs more money.
proc it so frequently. Level 16 Silas can proc it basically with off cooldown.
Better Renekton is fighting here up against just regular, ordinary Renekton. Xiu is not enjoying being very ordinary, but he's going to get some help from Career. He just says he thinks it does more damage instead of going for the Riftmaker. As Canyon's in here, I'm very curious if he dies. I mean, he is very alone. He's going to land an Impale. There's a Sivir and a Rakan here. He flashes over the wall and still not dead, as now his team is here, and Canyon finally gets executed by the spear. But the damage potentially already done to Showmaker, as in comes Chovy with the Rakan grand entrance and is going to find multiple. Picks up Lucid here as well. And it is so worth for Canyon to just bait them into that fight. Hello, and pick up an assist and then go back to bot lane.
Yeah.
That's really all he does. Chovy is back, and he's looking for Showmaker, steals the Shockwave. Doesn't quite, oh, there are the chains though, and there's the Shockwave follow-up. Mid-chains as well. Excellently done from Chovy.
Oh,
has the Sun is as well. And maybe Lucid eventually takes him down, but now Keen's here. He's got heals for Chovy, and now shields from Duro, as Xiu just kind of left out in no man's land. No follow-up there.
Is also on a 30-second cooldown before ability haste.
Before ability haste, yeah.
So you just have access to that so frequently.
Yeah. Going to be ulting a lot.
Also, I believe, you know when you steal the ult, you get it then.
Killing him under turret. I mean, Xiu, again, ordinary Renekton. And that just got them enough of a lead to just very casually win this game. I mean, there hasn't really been an in for DK the rest of the game.
Oh my god, he's going to be so fast.
He's so fast.
I want to see this, actually.
Oh, they're trying to get on TheKiin, but he's Nidalee, so yeah, not quite able to. And now it looks like Keen is almost just trying to bait them as they pull ordinary Renekton into the team, does Canyon. And Chovy is behind you, and he is sprinting. Down will go Xiu as Stun comes in, but they still have not dealt with the real problem, which is Chovy behind enemy lines, level 17. And they're all trying to turn onto Chovy and get this kill, but they can't even lock him down. He's too fast.
He's just too fast.
And now he's got Rakan ult. And he's going to be looking for it. The flash comes in. He doesn't quite have the knock-up. As Chovy, it looks like he's having a lot of fun right now. Does go golden, gets charmed up, doesn't care. Is able to get back to the team. Shockwave is good, though. And that's a couple that do go the way of D+ Kia, but they don't have a base anymore. And Ruler is still full health, full mana. Has not been the main character of any of this series, really, but he is going to finish off this game for the team alongside TheKiin and Duro, as he does go in for that final kill on the Showmaker, and he misses the Q. So instead, just going to do a bit more damage and take down the Nexus, as Gen G will get the revenge in a 2-1 victory over D+ Kia tonight.